any big plans. In fact, 2 years on, I'm thinking the way so many other people plan their retirement, plan their finances, know what to do with their family, the homes, their hobbies, and whatever. They have it all worked out. I didn't have any of that at all. I retired simply because I felt that I needed to begin to chase my dreams, and that's what's happened in the last 2 years. I've been in the diaspora for near enough 40 years. I've worked and worked and worked. COVID happened. I did not have a job, and that's a long story. As a medical professional, a medical doctor, I just couldn't work. I was at home. Then I needed to work. I got a job in a beautiful place, and I went off and worked a beautiful job in a beautiful country. And then after that, I really couldn't face going back to the UK. So when I got a chance, I got a letter from the NHS saying that looking at their records, I could retire. It had never crossed my mind to retire. But when that letter came, I had it at the back of my mind. So finally, after about 2 years in beautiful Gibraltar, and I do miss Gibraltar, I took retirement and came back here to Ghana. So hello, my name is Dr. Evelyn Taria, and if we've never met before, welcome to my world. I took early retirement. I made a brave decision of coming back home to Ghana. I've been here maybe 22 months already and counting. I haven't run back yet to the UK, certainly not to Gibraltar, and I'm making it work here. I've had the opportunity to do so many things since I've been here in Ghana, and I'm hoping to be able to share some of these things with like-minded people. Now, like I said, took early retirement. I didn't have any great, big, huge plans, because looking at what other people have done or how they plan for their retirement, they got the finances sorted, they have their homes, they have their cars, they've got this, that, and the other before they actually come. And I didn't have any of those. All I wanted to do was to come and chase my dreams. Yes, I retired from medicine, but there were so many other things I wanted to do, and I felt that I needed to do these things while I had a bit of energy. So, whilst COVID happened, and that is a whole area that one day I will talk to you about, because COVID was bad news for the whole world. I mean, I know people, colleagues, friends, family members who died from COVID. Terrible. But I would say that COVID was one of the best things that happened to me personally. And I'll do a whole video on that. So if you're really interested in hearing my COVID story, you can just put it in the comments, and I promise I'll do you one. So I worked in Gibraltar, beautiful place, the south of Spain. It's what we call the UK overseas territory. So although it was south of Spain, they spoke English, and the system was based on the UK, so it was easy to settle there and work. Beautiful, enjoyed it, great work environment, place was clean, peaceful, safe. I was in Spain in 15 minutes. It was such a good life. But there was always a big but at the end. There was this pull, this strong pull to come back home to Ghana, which is what I've done. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's all been hunky-dory and I've settled in and my finances are perfect and the businesses are going well and my family and friends are great and I am doing the kind of things I want to do. One thing I'll tell you is I'm beginning to live the life of my dreams, and I'm making the choices that I want to make, and I'm going places where I want to go at the time I want to do it, surrounding myself with the kind of people that I've always wanted. No longer do I have to answer to somebody and get to work at a particular time and do things in a particular way. Guys, I'm still waking up the time that I woke up when I was working. I try to be up at 5 o'clock. Doesn't always work. most of the time I'm up at 5 o'clock, doing all the kind of things that I'd want to do. Then during the day, I'm looking at, running the businesses I do. So having come back from the diaspora, having had 22 months, this is September, October, November, 22 months of being back home. Now, people ask me, and I think that's a whole separate video that I could do, why I have come home, why I've left all the life that I had in the UK, and particularly in Gibraltar, and I've come home. People ask me that question all the time, and I promise I'll answer that. People are asking me what I do with my time, because all the 8 hours during the day, what do you actually do? People are asking me how I'm able to cope with the doomsday, or the light on, light off, how am I able to manage with that. I particularly struggled with the telephone, the network, the data, the call credit and things. I had no idea in the beginning what I was doing. I mean, I missed important meetings because I'd run out of data and I didn't even realize it. It wasn't something that I had to deal with in the UK. I mean, UK, you pay your whatever at the end of the month. And you got plenty data, you got plenty calls till the next month. And I never have to worry about me running out. But I've experienced all that since I've been here. However, there has been some real positive bits as well. That I have taken on new challenges. I'm doing things very, very differently. I'm moving in circles that I never thought. I mean, can you imagine me maybe 4 or 5 in the morning, up in CMB is a market area here in Accra. It's something that I never thought I'd do, I don't know, 6-7 months ago. I get a chance to meet so many different people from different walks of life. I've started 2 or 3 projects. Some have done well, some that did not go well at all. And one day I'll get a chance to tell you about some of the things that I've done that have not gone well. Because there's always the story that people tend to tell you about all the good things and then don't say too much about the challenges. But oh my, if you can look at my back and see the wounds that I've got from the difficulties and the challenges and some of the mistakes that I have made since I've been in Ghana in the last 22 months. It's not, I'm laughing now, but it's not funny. Some cost me time, a lot cost me money, and it's cost me loss of sleep, loss of opportunities, all that I have been through. And I suspect I'll continue to have some challenges because I'm going to be working in areas that I've never really worked in, hadn't trained for, never even knew about, but opportunities come your way and you have to jump at it. So I thank you so much for listening to me up this far. My name is Dr. Tawia. I'm from the diaspora, and I've got this channel just to help other people like me who maybe are approaching retirement or who are newly retired, wondering what they could do with their lives, how they're going to spend or fill the 8 hours that they have every day, what they're going to do, what other things they could be, how they can expand their horizon. So if it's you, subscribe to this channel because I'll be loading more videos on some of the things I'm doing and some of the things that other people can do, what other people in the diaspora are doing, how you can prepare yourself to move from, I don't know, the US, the UK, Spain, Europe, wherever it is, back to Africa, Ghana in particular, because that's what I know. The sort of things, the preparation that you can do, and the preparations you can make, the plans you can put in place, the goals you can set for yourself, how you can look forward to that life that you want to lead. Because despite all my challenges, I think I'm living the life of my dreams. I'm absolutely amazed at how excited I am in the mornings when I get up and the streets are quiet and I'm out there on the streets. So if you want to hear more of the stories and how you can tap into releasing your fears, overcoming the hurdles and the challenges, to begin to live the life of your dreams back, as somebody in the diaspora or somebody who is retiring, somebody newly in retirement, back to do the kind of thing that you've always wanted to do. Because let's face it, we all had dreams, things we wanted to do. We have hobbies and plans that we would love to be able to tackle and achieve. But life, happens. Life just gets in the way or got in the way. We had an education, and then we were told you needed a job, so we knuckled down to the job. You got married, you had children, then your little dream and your plans and your aspirations and everything gets pushed behind, and nothing happens. And you feel stuck. And then the children are grown, you are now in retirement, and you're sitting down, twiddling your thumbs and thinking, what are we going to do next? I'd like to challenge you that there's so much that we can do. I mean, you can bring the spark back to your life. You can begin to do things that excite you, that motivate you, that gets you enchanted, that puts joy back into your life. That is the life I'm living now, and that's the life I'm inviting you to partake of. So if that's you, yes, again, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, because then as I share my stories and some of the strategies, you get to hear about it. You get to share some of yours in the comments. I'd love to hear from all of you. So until the next time, thank you so much for hanging around. If you found value here, pass it on to somebody else, and we'll speak soon. Bye-bye for now.